we're going to blow the whole country is going to get blown up.
Days after Trump's warning to Iran, the US president said a big force was heading towards Iran, which he called an ancient culture. He also took credit for stopping the execution of 837 young Iranians.
Where do things stand with Iran? The U.S. has got sizable military assets.
You know, we have a lot of ships going that direction, just in case. We have a big flotilla going in that direction. And we'll see what happens. Big force. We have a big force going toward Iran. I'd rather not see anything happen, but we're watching them very closely. I saw 837 hangings on Thursday. They would have been dead. Every one of them would have been hung. This is like from 1,000 years ago. This is an ancient culture. Very smart people, by the way, but it's an ancient culture. 837, mostly young men, were going to be hung on Thursday. And I said, if you hang those people, you're going to be hit harder than you've ever been hit. It'll make what we did to your Iran nuclear look like peanuts. And an hour before this horrible thing was going to take place, they canceled it. And they actually said they canceled it. They didn't postpone it. They canceled it. So that was a good sign. But we have an armada. We have a massive fleet heading in that direction, and maybe we won't have to use it. We'll see.
U.S. warships, including the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln, several destroyers and fighter aircraft started moving from the Asia-Pacific last week as tensions between Iran and the United States soared following a severe crackdown on protests across Iran in recent months. Earlier reports have suggested that there were attempts to topple the theocratic regime of Ayatollah Khamenei, but Trump ignored the question on Khamenei's removal and reiterated that the United States was watching Iran.
Would you like the supreme leader to step down or to go into exile?
I don't want to get into that, but they know what we're looking for.
You said today that they want
There's a lot of killing going on.
Iran has warned against any harm caused to their supreme leader, saying they would chop the hands and set the world on fire if anything unwanted were to happen to the Ayatollah.
We do not pay attention to Trump's bluster. We know that if any hand is raised to assault our leader, we will not only cut off that hand decisively and courageously, and this is not just rhetoric, but we will set the world on fire. We will strip them of any security and leave no safe place for them.
Earlier, Trump said that countries doing business with Iran will be slapped with 25% tariffs, but now he has increased it to 45%.
Are you still planning to go ahead with those tariffs that you had mentioned and on the secondary tariffs for those affected by businesses in Iran, the 25% tariffs?
I am doing that, yeah. We're doing that. If you do business with Iran, you're going to have a tariff of 25%.
Meanwhile, Russia continues to do business with Iran and is not deterred by any threats.
Many other projects are now being worked on, and I see no reason for us or our friends from Iran to halt them. Yes, Donald Trump uses tariffs as a political instrument. Use of unilateral enforcement measures in trade and economic relations always means that the initiator of these measures is not fully confident in his own competitiveness in global markets.
Meanwhile, Iran's top prosecutor denied claims by the US president that his intervention halted the execution of people detained in nationwide protests, calling his remarks completely false. Trump's threat to Iran also comes as the US House of Representatives failed to pass a resolution that would have barred the president from further military actions against Venezuela. Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.